What's going on, guys? King Trats here, back in another video on the channel. Of course, we are back with the highest rated series once again. This one's very near and dear to me, actually, because I've eaten here 5 billion times. So when I found out that Pizza Mania in Garfield, New Jersey had a 5-star rating out of 3,976 ratings and 493 reviews on Grubhub, there was no way that I wasn't coming back. Now, you've probably, if you're new to the channel, you don't know this, I've been to Pizza Mania a ton of times. I've done an eating challenge there as well as several mukbangs, but highest rated series means highest rated series. That means we went back once again. We have got some new things and a little bit of old things. I want to do a little bit of a mashup, but if you're feeling the highest rated content series, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, like, and subscribe button. You know, all that cringy YouTube stuff, but here we go. Where should I start? You know where we're going to start. I want to start with my pizza. So we're going to start with what's called the Vegas pizza. What it has on it is Alfredo sauce, bacon, cheddar, mozzarella, I know, I'm sorry, cheese, as well as potatoes. Yes, on a pizza. I love my crazy pizza, so I had to show y'all exactly what we are working with. Come here. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. I can't even get to y'all because I'm just, come in here. Y'all ready for the real thing? I'm telling you. I had this once before, and it looks even better this time. That wasn't in slow motion. Oh my goodness. Alfredo sauce is such a good vibe on a pizza. If you haven't had it, I suggest you try it. Creamy Alfredo sauce with that cheddar to cut into it. And you get the salty from that bacon. Nice soft potatoes. My goodness. I'm sorry if you don't like looking at half-bitten stuff, but come here. Look at this. Look how creamy that looks on the inside. I'm telling you, it is heaven on a pizza. Now, I've been eating at Pizza Mania. I'm not going to sit here. I have my Alfredo sauce on my face, don't I? Here. I've been eating here since high school. I haven't been tired of it once. The menu is absolutely huge. They have so many different kinds of things that they do. But the pizza itself, you don't have to get all the crazy stuff, is great. I don't get paid to say this. I paid for this stuff, but I absolutely love it. And I'm just here to spread joy. It's so good. The other thing I have to say about them, I can say this from my own experiences over the years. They're so efficient with their delivery. No matter what time you order, it'll be at your house in 30 minutes. And they deliver to everywhere. And they have like 80 cars. I see cars all over the place whenever I'm driving around. Just unreal. And of course they got that house-made sauce you can get. You want to put a little of that on the crust. It is a vibe. I love their sauce. I love their sauce. Over here we have the Margherita pizza, which is, how do I explain this? It's your pretty common Italian version of a pizza. What you're gonna get is plum tomatoes, nice marinara sauce, mozzarella, and then you have some basil on the top. It's one of the more basic pizzas you can get, and to tell you the truth, it's one of the few that I'm a fan of. If you've probably never seen me eating plain pizza, or pizza with just cheese. I know some people call it like cheese pizza, but around here it's known as plain. But this one just gets to me, it cuts to the core. You get that good mozzarella, a little bit of garlic, that basil, the oregano. Oh yeah, yeah. And those juicy plum tomatoes. It's just like a classic, one of those things like your favorite song. Oh my goodness. Get in here. What are we saying? I'm not the biggest fan of cheese pizza, so I tend to get more of the more wilder versions. I also am getting Parmesan on here too. I don't know if they did that. But that's something new. It's like when you run into an ex you haven't seen in a while and you're like, hey, do something new with your hair? That's how I feel with the Parmesan. I'm telling you. Get that sauce too and let it drip, drip, drip. Drip. It's okay. Drip. Nice thin crust. It's just what I know and love in this. You can see the vibe right now of happiness. Now we're gonna get into some of these sides. I haven't tried some of these. Some of them are old. I'll start with the old because they are the vibe. Fried ravioli. I had fried ravioli in every place I've done reviews on, so I had to get it here as well. You can see right on here. All it is a piece of ravioli. They bread it, nice Parmesan breadcrumbs, deep fry it, and you just add it to the sauce right here, and then you get this. Can you feel the love? Can you feel it back there? Still got good integrity on that crunch. And again, this was delivered, and it's still warm, and the crunch is just. I'm definitely getting the Parmesan on that breadcrumb. The inside's got the ricotta filling. This right here is just, it's just a whole vibe. Let me get a little bit of my Diet Coke. You know I'm on a diet. I can't even say that with a straight face. I'm sorry. Okay, next, rice balls, aka arancini is what it's known as. You have some meat inside. Usually it has peas. It depends on what region of Italy you get it from. But after that, you've got a ball of rice on top of that. Then you bread the whole thing and you deep fry it. I know it sounds crazy, but if you've ever had one, you know the vibes by now. Go ahead and get in here. It looks like with this rice, it also has some cheese, which it does. I can see the rice is cheesy. Sometimes you get rice ball parm, which they melt the mozzarella on. But in this case, they just put the cheese right on the inside. So of course you got to get the dunkage, which is very important for your arancini, for your rice ball. And that's how you eat it right there. A lot of people eat these with a fork. I'm not that cute. Oh my god. The cheese, look how juicy that is too. And don't be put off by the peas. It just adds a little bit of sweetness in there. The cheese just adds something different. A lot of places don't do it with the cheese in there like that. But it also keeps the integrity of the rice ball. I know I keep showing it. I feel like one of them kids that show and tell and they're just like, look, look, look. It is me right now. You can see how smooth this is going down. Oh, it's not a game. When we're done. Very important. Oh my goodness. That's so good. Arancini, I'm telling you. If your pizzeria makes this, try it out, see if it's good. I know the ones I hear are very, very good. Over here is something I've actually never had before, but I wanted to try it. These are buffalo chicken bites. What it looks like, now I split one open so you can kind of see what's going on the inside, is I'm not sure if this is a pretzel or fried pizza though, and I can't really tell, but you can be the judge for yourself. I might be able to tell once I get a bite of it. But on the inside, buffalo chicken and cheese. I'm not sure if there's a blue cheese element. I don't know yet. We're gonna find out shortly. Yeah, there's a little blue cheese element, for sure. I'll tell you, it's got the consistency of pretzel, but I think it's pizza dough. What it reminds me of, back in high school they had these things called cheese pretzels. And it was the same idea, but it was a whole pretzel, and on the inside it had cheese. And this just tastes like a buffalo chicken cheese pretzel, which is right up my alley. Doesn't need any sauce. Look at this. Nice sized order. You actually get, I think it's definitely pretzel. See that? Look at that open up. Because it's juicy. Look at this, get in here. That's definitely pretzel, man. Nice cheese on the inside. If you're a fan of buffalo stuff, what are we saying to that? What are we saying to this bite? That's really good. I've never seen these on the menu. I'm surprised. I've eaten like half the menu already, and I'm just working my way down the rest. Oh, yeah. I gotta finish it up. We're gonna try with a little bit of this marinara. It even works with that spicy sweet aspect from the marinara sauce. Oh my goodness. Okay. My last but not least, just give me a second because I gotta clear my palate again. My last but not least, right here, is what you call a crazy lunatic. It is a play on what has become a New Jersey staple. It started at Rutgers University, which is the state university in New Jersey, something called a fat sandwich. So people have made their own versions and they've popped up at pizzerias all across the state. But what this is, a crazy lunatic. Let me break it down for you. Philly cheesesteak, onion rings, mozzarella sticks, chicken fingers, and of course, melted cheddar on the top, and it has buffalo sauce on the inside. Fat sandwiches are basically everything you can possibly cram into a sandwich. They were known as a late night staple back in the college days, but even though I graduated, we can still, yeah, mozzarella stick too. Oh my goodness, okay. How do you even, don't matter. Like I've never had a fat sandwich before. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. What this is the swipe right on Tinder sandwich. It is just everything that I'm looking for in a sandwich. It's got everything that I want. Super juicy, well done cheesesteak. A little bit of spice from that buffalo. You get that wonderful chicken fingers. The chicken fingers are not like hard to chew through. The mozzarella stick. You get that cheddar. Of course, that fresh bread. You know I love that bread over here in New Jersey. You know how we get down. It's so good. I have no words. I can't even say what I'm thinking. The real kicker on this, when you get the sweet from that onion ring, and then the savory steak, and that bite, and the buffalo. I look at food, and especially when you combine them, almost like a concert, like an orchestra, and it's like a symphony. You know, you get the sweet, you get the salty, you get the spicy, you get the savory, different textures, nice crusty, crunchy, soft on the inside bread. I'm not kidding you. When I build sandwiches, this is what I do. If you're new to the channel, you haven't seen some of the sandwiches I've made, go ahead and scroll back down the feed. We make weird sandwiches here. This isn't weird to me. It's called a crazy lunatic, but to me, you know what? Maybe you are a little crazy. But I dig it. I do. That's so good. Now, if you scroll back one video and you watch me eat a 12-pound burrito, that really happened. But I did want to try some food and kind of touch in with you guys. You guys have been so great with your support. I am not going to finish this. I'm going to share it, as I always do. But I can see why this place is highest rated. I don't even need anyone else's bias in my sense, because I've been eating here since high school. Everything that they've done, I know the owner at this point. He puts a lot of work, not into just his craft of making the pizza. I know the things he does behind the scenes when it comes to pizza making, but also in his efficiency of the actual business. You don't wait long whether you order or go in there to take out, and he delivers to basically everywhere. Excuse me. So with that being said, with the highest rated series, I've been saying this every single time. I know why these places get such high ratings. And this is no exception. Like I said, I'm not an ambassador of this place. I don't get paid. I support local businesses, which is what I like to do, because I understand the importance for stuff like this. They put love into their stuff, and they put love into actually getting out to you. Very personal guy. It's actually his name too, ironically. So shout out to you guys over at Pizza Mania. You've always taken care of me in the sense of delivering good food, and it's not badly priced as well. So there's not much more you can ask for from local businesses. Now, with that being said, for the people who are still here and watching, just to give you a little update on what we're gonna do. Obviously, the highest rate thing, the show goes on. Eating challenges, mukbangs, the show goes on. I'm also gonna be adding another element where I want to showcase the local businesses in my town, in and around my town, all of them. So what I'm gonna do also is start adding in every single business that you can deliver an order from. I wanna give everybody a fair shot. I wanna give everybody some exposure. The idea is actually from, I've been getting tagged in these things on Instagram from Barstool, where he's been going to these pizzerias. I live near every single one of them, and I've only eaten at half of them. So I wanna try them all. We're gonna do all the pizzerias, all the burger joints, all the diners, everything. I wanna showcase it. Now is the time. So I wanted to kind of just give you guys in the direction of what we're doing. If you think it's a W idea, let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you want to see. I do this for you guys. Obviously, I love food myself, but I like to showcase, I keep as a soda, different things. So I wanted to give you guys an update on that aspect. If I'm telling you, if you go here, get the Vegas pizza, get the margarita, get yourself a fat sandwich, and definitely try the rice balls. Just get anything on the menu. It's huge. I'm gonna leave a link to their website in the bottom. Also, you can check them out on Instagram. They'll be tagged. If you're following me on Instagram, check my stories. I want to support these businesses, and I want to support wonderful pizza. And with that being said, let me get one more bite, just one time for your mind. Just tell me you don't want that. And if you don't like Alfredo, I mean, look, we need to talk anyway. But let me just get this bite in. Now I gotta chill. Even though I didn't eat Friday, 12-pound burritos will do that to you. And I feel okay, but you know what, usual question, this is, how are you not fat? Because I'm watching this. After this, I'm gonna have a bunch of super greens and shake and some protein. That'll be my food intake. No more food be eaten. Just so you know. With that being said, I said that 4 billion times. It is your boy King Strats. We're gonna be back. More content, onwards and upwards. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Going forward, backwards, all that stuff. Say it with me, the hand signs, they made it to YouTube. I can't reach, that camera's far, bro. We out.